Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome, everyone, to Glendale, Arizona. This is the Verbo Fiesta Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Louisville Cardinals, taking on a playoff team from last year, the SMU Mustangs. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFB, and let's get it going. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. It's a bunch formation. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And this time it's complete. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. The Cardinals come to the line in the hurry up. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. It's caught at the 25, and he's still going. Touchdown, Louisville, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kirk, no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Offense with some pre-snap motion. He escapes the pocket. Going to try to use his legs here. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play.
Wow, this is what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Goes to his right side there for the completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between the quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Hale. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up 4 yards on the play.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking to throw yet again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Catch made down near the 10, and he's still going. Touchdown, Mustangs. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. See if they can convert the point after. And it's good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Offense is back out there on the field. They punched it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Fire to the right side, complete. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the run moves the ball up to the 33.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
2nd down play coming up. It's a shotgun run call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order in this play. To the air, it's Moore. Grab down the middle, it's Hughes. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And the Cardinals are on the move here. With the catch, it's Moulton. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Quarterback here works through progressions, Chris. Just nobody downfield, just checks it down to his back. But a great job by the defense rallying to the football.
Second down after that previous play. He's looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Challenging play for the offense. They face 3rd and long here from their own 43. Looking to chuck it again. Makes a quick catch. They get him down, but he crosses midfield, knocked the ball to 44. The Cardinals come up to the line in a hurry-up.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Catch made on the out route. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
When you throw an out route against man coverage, and it puts a premium on a receiver who can set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient 3rd down offense.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pop over the middle. It's Singleton. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. What a catch! It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down. So at the end of one, we are dead even as these teams continue their pursuit of a national championship. Let's take a quick look at the game summary so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Caught quickly. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. Second and 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
A short completion to the tight end. They finally make the stop, but a chunk play there moves the ball inside the 10. The Mustangs will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. The Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? That's knocked away. Defense makes a nice play. It's incomplete.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Back to pass. It's Moore. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain in return. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, moving right down the field for a touch. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Is back out there on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Stop right there at the line, no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Here's the second down play. Back to throw. It's Moore. The pass rush closing in. Oh, that one's picked off. He could go. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do? It made it a lot easier for the defender to come up with the interception.
Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Looking to throw it on first down. Launching one to the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They look to throw it here on second down. Delivers quickly to the left side, and it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch in bounds, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Snags the quick throw. Breaking tackles and going. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Boy, how about the read here by this quarterback to find his open man and keep this drive moving. Great conversion. And when you're in the red zone, you got to think about getting a touchdown. You want to come away with 6.
He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, SMU.
Man, that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that That one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start the 25. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Catch made on the left side.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. First down and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. It's a quick grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Breaks into the open. Across the 40. Finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Chris, not only the awareness to come up with the interception, but the speed and athletic ability on the return. I thought he was going to take it all the way back, but the offense just did enough to keep him out of the end zone.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Tight end goes in motion. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When a quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Here's a quick screen to the receiver.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Well, they need 8 yards on 4th down to keep this drive going. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Who's got it near the end zone? Stopped right there, but it's 1st and goal at the 5.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. On the move now. looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Mustangs.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime, and doesn't it feel like this thing's already over? Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. The offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And the Cardinals will come to the line to run the hurry up. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Chris, as you know, this first half has been less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something that they can build off when they get back out there after halftime.
And they'll set up with a PAT. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Play action here on 1st down. Going for a big play downfield. That ball is incomplete. An aggressive deep shot on 1st down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Oh, look, he's chucking it deep again. Deep ball is caught for a huge gain here. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, SMU.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. It's another deep shot. And it's hauled in way downfield. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. That time. That miss leaves us with a 21-point game.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Takes the ball and heads to the left side. He shreds the tackle. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Cardinals will kick this away to start the second half. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, the pass is picked off. He steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
Makes the grab. It's Hughes. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Looking downfield. It's Moore. And the pass is incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep down the left side. He makes the grab. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Louisville.
You put 5 wide receivers into a formation that puts so much pressure on the defense. Do you have enough guys that can cover? The quarterback does such a good job of finding the weakness and exploiting it.
The cuts it to a 14-point game, 35-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 21. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here comes the Mustangs offense back on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Passes the 40. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Boy, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice gain.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Catch made in space. Look out. Out of bounds, but not before a big game. This offense is ripping the defense apart today.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Trying to create here on the move, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming out. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught on a comeback route. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. And now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. This offense is still clicking. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. They started the drive with a quick throw to the right. Tackle is made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take a lead in this game at some point.
To the air. It's Moore. A deep shot to the left side. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Good adjustment here by the defensive coordinator. Let's face it, it's been a tough game so far for this defense. They've given up a ton of yards and touchdowns through the air. This time they figured out a way to affect his timing, and they get the pressure to hit him before he can make another play.
Choosing to return the punt. And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Direct snap. Gets the first and still running. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
He keeps it. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
But it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to take off here. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Breaking free at the 35. He's in the clear. Finally goes out of bounds after gobbling up big yardage on that run.
Well, they continue to play good football up front. A nice run, nice conversion here, and most importantly, working with that lead, you keep working that clock. You're trying to advance to that next round of the postseason.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Mustangs! Still no answer for this offensive machine. Runner shows toughness and will, refusing to be brought down. Ends up in the end zone.
Yeah, that defender had no chance bringing down this ball carrier by himself. That's why you better have a couple defenders, or else you're going to have more touchdowns like this.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
21.
Turn starts inside the 15. And they get him to the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Takes the handoff. It's Brown. Stopped after a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quick throw, catch made on the out route. And the freshman makes an excellent catch and run there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Cardinals getting set on 1st and 10. In the red area, it's Brown. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Touchdown, Cardinals. This offense cannot be stopped. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great first step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's up and good. Kirk, it's SMU with the lead here. You played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. We'll check out the game summary here so far. And now entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Trying to make a play. Oh, it's a fumble. Who's going to come up with it? Oh, it's grabbed by the kicking team. Touchdown, Louisville. They were not going to catch him that time.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And they get set now to try the PAT. And he knocks it right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. 35. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. SMU offense is back out on the field now. This group has been clicking. It really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And it's intercepted, the last thing they could afford. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Cardinals. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
I can appreciate the aggressive approach by this offense, but it backfires on him, and now you give the opponent a chance to really cut into the lead and come right back and have a chance to win this game.
And they'll set up for the PAT. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Mustangs offense back on the field. Suddenly, this is a tighter game. You'd love to build a drive, choose some clock. How aggressive will they get with the play call? Breaks free. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks. More than enough for a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. First down. Looking for more now. Breaks into the clear. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, SMU.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Louisville offense is back out there on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him at the 27.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield, it's Moore. Taking a shot deep down the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge game, but he could not collect it.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And this pass is on target, caught. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Well, it's another positive play, but, man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
After the loss on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Hughes. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Looking for his back. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Hey, it's a nice gain here, and they get the first down to stop the clock. But late in the game, trailing by a couple scores, these receivers have got to be thinking about getting out of bounds as often as they can to preserve that clock, to give them a real shot to come back to win it.
They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. The Cardinals will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Dropping back, it's Moore. Bringing pressure. Contact as he threw it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earholed. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Design quarterback run. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Cardinals line up on 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. They stop him at the 4, but it sets up this offense with a 1st and goal. That's a design quarterback keeper. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
All right, it's 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. And he scores! Touchdown, Louisville! That's an important score. We've got a one-possession game now, Kurt, and it's game on.
It's game on, and now it's about this defense coming up with a stop. Everybody in the stadium knows that they're going to run the football and try to milk the clock. So what can your defense do to ensure they don't do that successfully?
Going after, up and good. They're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
And the SMU offense is back out on the field now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Now here he goes. He makes the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
Boy, what a great job of using his speed. Get him on the edge, allow him to be able to pull away from people, pick up big yards, and come up with a nice first down.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Cannot get the throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this stage of the game. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Grant behind the line. It's Fleming. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Mustangs. Still no answer for this offense.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw. It's Moore. Makes a quick grab. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Obvious false start there, moving too early. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Empty set now. 5 wide receivers. Second down. We're going to throw it. He's running out of time here. That's the 3rd pick tonight thrown by this QB. Oh, he's bringing it back. Touchdown, SMU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
Boy, what a job by the defensive coordinator and the execution of this defense. Everybody's covered downfield, nowhere for the quarterback to go, and they get pressure on him. The ball's in the air, and a great awareness to be able to come down with the interception and take it all the way to the house.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Pressure is coming. Took contact on the throw. And he's intercepted for the 4th time tonight. Touchdown, Mustangs. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Just a tough spot to be as a quarterback. He feels the pressure. He wants to get rid of the ball. You can see what can happen when the pressure gets to that quarterback right in his face. The ball is up in the air. The defense is able to come down with it, not only for an interception, but they get a touchdown themselves.
And the point after is right down the middle. After putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 21. That's good work by the coverage team. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that
He's in the clear. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, but that's just going to be too little, too late.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead. And I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job.
He'll take a deep shot. The catch is made way downfield. That's a big gain, but he couldn't use that when this football game was still in doubt.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Louisville, 56.
And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And the first play of the drive now for the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Look out, he's in the clear. He steps out of bounds. A solid return and a great play to set up his offense here.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the fourth quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
And this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
And that's interception number 5. When will this QB get the hook? He could go. Touchdown, SMU. A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow.
You know, we talked to him during the week, and he told me he was a high school corner. And I can see why. He's got tremendous ball skills to make that play and then to be able to take it all the way back for a touchdown. Just outstanding.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.